everyone. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Before I go on, I did want to address, I'm sorry for those who think I chat too much, or I talk too much, and it takes forever for me to get to the point. That's okay. For the person who said that, that's totally fine. Um, Thank you for your feedback. I tell you guys, leave me feedback, you know, give me some love in the comments, but it's okay. I understand. Not everyone's going to love my videos or my commentary or when I read my articles, or, I put my input and my thoughts and opinions into the video I'm doing. It's would be very hard to make a video when there would pretty much be no point in making a video if all I did was say, for example, Lori Loughlin and husbands are selling their home for $28 million. That would be, I couldn't even watch a video like that. I'd be like, what? Why? When did this happen? For how much? What? But again, that's just me. I can talk a lot. I have opinions. So it's like this fabulous thing that you don't even like have to watch these videos. It's like not even mandatory. So it's amazing. So I'm sorry I forgot your name. Even if I did know your name, I'm not gonna say it. But thank you for your feedback. I apologize that I take forever to get to the point. It's just the way that I make the videos. I just enjoy it better if I, talk about it and say what I think about it rather than just it being a 5-10 second video. Just, it would just be kind of boring. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read what I've been trying to do since January 31st, but to be real, it's just been kind of hectic. So Lori Loughlin, Aunt Becky, her and her husband Mossimo, are trying to sell their home for $28 million. Actually, $28.65 million after the college admissions scandal. Now I'm like just briefing over it. Okay, so you guys, most of you, I'm sure you probably know this stupid scandal that happened. I'm still not sure why they did it. That's a lot of money to fake a charity just to get your kids into a specific college. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what this school offers. I have no idea. I guess it's just one of those special schools. Because to me, I think if the kids want to go to school, if they can't get a scholarship, they just pay, for their admission and their tuition. I mean, they obviously have the money to. And I know one of them didn't even really care to go to school, which was, I think, the YouTube influencer, the Olivia Jade. She was pretty much there for the experience and the partying. So I do, to a degree, yeah. People may look at where someone graduated from and was like, okay, this would be a better candidate because they graduated from XYZ. But to pay $500,000 to a fake charity to get Olivia and Isabella into University of Southern California, why? That is so stupid. So now they're facing potentially years, maybe even decades in prison. So, I mean, that was stupid. I can't believe Aunt Becky did that. Okay, so, um, Lori and Lori and Mossimo are apparently tired of the estate. They have largely been holed up since their arrest last year, as they face years and possibly decades in prison for allegedly paying $500,000 to a fake charity to get Olivia and her sister Isabella into the University of Southern California. They are unloading the massive estate that fashion entrepreneur Mossimo renovated. Arvin Haddad, one of the stars of CNBC's Listing Impossible, is handling the sale of the home through the agency. There's the home. That's a lot of money for, looks like a golf course. And looks like there's like a house like right next to him. That's not my style. The doors look pretty cool though. All I can see is a little tiny mount. I have a different, this better not be a pool. That is a small, boring ass little pool. This dinner table probably never been used. Golf course. It looks like an expensive rehab center. I know, but some people would love it, obviously. But my style is like so completely different. But it does. It looks like an expensive rehab center on a golf course. They bought the mansion, which they use as collateral for their $2 million bail for $14 million in 2014. Mossimo told El Decor he had a team fix up the 12,000 square foot mansion, which has 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, 2 living rooms, a chef's kitchen, as well as a large swimming pool, and outdoor courtyard from its almost haunted state with boarded up windows and rotted out ceiling. I would like to hear more about that one. In the article, which included a house tour, the former Target designer, who now has a golf line called G4, was described as a serial renovator. With it, he noted he and the Full House actress bought it and renovated 7 properties together. They have first tried to sell this one, which was once owned by the talent agent Johnny Hyde, who discovered Marilyn Monroe, for $35 million in 2017 after the major overhaul. There were no takers, despite the views of the rolling greens of the Bel Air Country Club. Mossimo loves golf, which he continues to play despite his legal woes. I wonder if they go to prison, if it's going to be like one of those fancy-ass prisons where it's like not even prison. With a potential trial looming, they are trying to sell it off again, and it makes sense as they are now also empty nesters. Their daughters no longer attend USC, amid the scandal, but they don't live at home, with youngest Olivia J moving out last May to focus on her own life. The home actually served as the set for Olivia Jade as she built her YouTube following, which is now nearly 2 million followers strong. While there are many glamorous looking shots of the home, the 20-year-old has showed what it was like to live in the mansion. She's given a bedroom tour. In it, she made it clear she didn't design my room at all, so she didn't know where the furniture came from. However, she showed off her touches, like the crystal her sister gave her for protecting against bad energy. She also had a spray to provide healing energy. Her room boasted 2 closets, including one that was a whole wall in length. She hurled a pillow across the room that she didn't like anymore and showed off a new Louis Vuitton backpack that she said she bought herself. I needed it, she said, at the pricey bag. She also had cameras in the spotlight for when she filmed her makeup tutorials. She's given a bathroom and closet tour. Yeah, she has a ton of clothes in a denim closet. You get to the loo by walking down a few stairs, which was one of her favorite parts about the bathroom. The bathroom is massive with tons more clothing storage in addition to space for her crazy amount of makeup. y'all can, um, I mean, I guess just you could probably like search Olivia Jade on YouTube. I don't want to the video to be too long for you guys. She is given a beauty room tour. It's a whole separate room she had in the home. She also gave a making of the beauty room tour if you just can't get enough. And she also showed her glam room. Yes, she had a beauty room and a glam room all before graduating high school. She explained that she took over part of the exercise room in the house for the glam room, where people come to cut and style her hair and do her makeup as needed. If she does makeup tutorials, how is she going to have other people come and do her hair and makeup? And another thing, real quick, I just like I I feel like this is like it's kind of off topic, but on one of these videos that Olivia Jade did, she has like her sister was recording her, obviously with one of her cameras, and then she had like 3 other cameras, and then she had one that she was saying how that she wanted to sell, and she was telling people to message her if they want to buy it, but don't message her to talk. And at that point, I felt like I don't really care for her, because obviously she's not hurting for money. So I just thought it would be like, I mean, it would be really nice and like show like some good morals if she like gave it to someone, or even freaking donated it to a photography school or something, like instead of selling it. She has enough money. Like, once you know how many like kids or even adults are like would die to have a camera like that, but they can't afford it for so many reasons. She should have just like donated that. That really would have made someone really happy, and that would have showed her character a lot. Like, I know I don't have hundreds or $1,000 items, but if I don't want anything, it doesn't matter what it is. I usually just give it to Goodwill. Like, we always are bringing stuff to Goodwill. A lot of times, I like to drop it off at the stand, so that way the homeless people can get first dibs. Sorry, but I'm sorry. Anyways, Olivia Jade walking through the house near her hangings. Yeah, these are just pictures. That's her in her room, by her closet, her little wall closet or whatever. It actually really wasn't that great. Her bathroom looks kind of messy. That's her beauty room, glam room. Dang, you can really tell whenever she does not wear makeup. Well, I mean, you can tell whenever I don't wear makeup, but I think people kind of don't, like, they forget if you wear too much makeup all the time, it's gonna mess up your skin, and it's gonna just, it's like an ending cycle. I try not to wear makeup unless I absolutely need to. There's Aunt Becky in the kitchen. That's outside. So I guess they're using all of Olivia Jade's pictures of the house, being in the house, because hence the article, they're trying to sell the house. So instead of just like putting, pictures, they're going to use hers. While Lori and Mossimo hope to find a taker, they no doubt also hope to find resolution in their case. Earlier this week, they pleaded not guilty again. Wow. A formality in the case. The pair, who maintain their innocence, have 2 more court appearances on the books. Status conferences on February 27th and May 2nd. They are not required to attend either one. Ooh. So what we got? Like a couple weeks? That's crazy. I'm so curious what the judge is going to give them. Okay, well, that's it. I wonder if they're trying to, I think they're trying to, my opinion, here I go. I think they're like trying to sell the house because, for one, I feel like they've been like probably caught up in it a lot, because they don't want to be, paparazzi all over the place. So they've been staying in the house. They're probably tired of the house, and they probably want to move to where, like, not everyone knows where they live. Yeah, if they move, I'm sure the paparazzi is going to find them, but it won't be as intense as it is now. And of course, when they move, yeah, I do think it will be a smaller house, for one. I mean, they don't need a big house like that. But also, I think they are going to get something cheaper because with all of these court fines and everything, you don't know what they got to pay back, so I think they can kind of use that extra money. It wouldn't hurt. And then also, of course, they don't have to appear in the court, but I'm curious how that goes. So hopefully I will find that out, and I'll be able to post a video on that. Sorry if the video was too long, guys, but hope everyone is having a great Monday, and I will catch y'all later.